What is up, everybody? Coming at you with another video of Madden 20 Ultimate Team. Now, on this one, it's going to be going over all the golden ticket players so far. So first, we're going to look at cornerback Crevon LeBlanc, and he's very serviceable. He's definitely one of the best ones in the game, if not one of the best corners in the game now. His speed is a little bit lower than probably would have liked, but he is the same as Rod Woodson. He's pretty much the same card as Rod Woodson, except as you guys can see, all those stats on the left-hand side at the bottom are all higher up. But as far as speed goes, you're looking at about the same as Charles Woodson or Champ Bailey. Him and Champ Bailey are practically the same card. If you have good enough chemistries, you pretty much get the same player. It's just that LeBlanc's zone coverage and press is just a tad bit better. And yeah, so really good card. I can definitely tell why it's not insanely glitchy. I'm sure it's a great card, but it's not like something insane. So here we go, going on to Mike Evans. I'm sure this is probably gonna have a high speed. Yeah, 95. Actually, that's a lot lower than I thought it would, but with 99 man, 98 zone, and 99 play recognition and jumping out of 99, this is a very good. If you like to user corners, I don't know if many people are using corners, but this is definitely a guy that you'd want. He's definitely gonna pick up the ball since he is 6'5". So I mean, like, you're gonna have a good player there. His strength is really good. I believe, yeah, his catching's an 89, so he's a wide receiver, of course, at corner, so he's gonna have insane catching. His tackling is really good for a corner. Let's look for his block shed. It's a 64, so it's about the same. His play rec is a 99. His man, yeah, okay. So you guys have seen all that. And also, you can also put him in at a wide receiver since he is a known wide receiver. So you could always flip him over and have him play both sides of the ball. But I don't know if you actually can put a wide receiver or a cornerback at wide receiver. I've never actually tried it, but if you could, that'd definitely be the card to do it with. And here is Kelvin Benjamin. Kind of a surprise card, honestly. I don't understand why somebody picked him. Honestly, this is probably one of the worst golden ticket cards, if not the worst golden ticket card out of all of them, because he's slow. His catching's good, but in this game, I've noticed catching really doesn't matter all that much. I mean, your catch stats doesn't matter all that much, along with jumping. Jumping really doesn't matter. It's about speed, spectacular catch, and your route running. I'm sure don't get me wrong, I definitely have him on my starting lineup since he is a 99, but his speed's not all that great, guys, and I want a lot of speed and a lot of agility. I want someone that can run good routes and catch a crazy catch every once in a while. And he honestly isn't that. He just doesn't have that. His other stats, like impact block and all that, are higher, but really not anything spectacular. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the tight end on the board, which is Zach Gentry. He is fast. Okay, so I got Evan Ingram right here. He is a little bit slower than Evan Ingram, but his catching stats blow Evan Ingram out the water. He's a very, very good tight end. I believe his run blocking is a 78. I'm sure with the correct chemistries, you can get him up higher. But yeah, he's a very good card. I would definitely, if you pull him, I'd definitely keep him. I probably would not want to sell this one. But yeah, I definitely like this card. It's definitely one of the better ones. So we're going to go on to the next one, which is going to be Reggie White. I was honestly not expecting this one. I didn't know they were making a Reggie White. He is a little bit slow, but oh my goodness, his power, finesse, block shed, I mean, everything is just 99, guys. So if you are not as worried about having speed on the edge as you are just a plain good player, but I wish his speed was higher, but it is Reggie White and he wasn't the fastest guy on the planet, so they couldn't make his speed all that unrealistic. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. If you guys do want a premier pass rusher, this is the guy to do it. This is your pass rusher king right here. I might even actually, if I were to get him, I might even would want to put him at like defensive tackle. Because defensive tackle, he'd be fast for defensive tackle, and also he's perfect for the position. I mean, he has all the attributes you need for a defensive tackle. So next we're going to go into the middle linebacker, Troy Polamalu. Now this is very interesting. A lot of people like to put safeties at their middle linebacker position. I personally don't. I like to keep middle linebackers at middle linebackers because I feel like there's some areas that they need that a safety can't bring, which is just that extra weight, that extra size. I mean, if you look, there's a what 5 inches of difference, height here. Yes, Palomalu is really fast. You can get him up to a 97 speed. You can get him up to probably 98, 99 acceleration. If we look at his stats here, uh, let's see. His awareness, catching is better. So you're going to have stuff like that. But when it comes to, let's see. Okay, his block shed being a 90 is very good. Pursuit 99, play rec 99, man coverage. So honestly, guys, this is probably the best one I've seen so far. They really boosted spectacular catch and traffic. Yeah, they made Troy Polamalu a freaking machine, and that's what the people wanted. They wanted a safety, move to middle linebacker, and they wanted a guy that they could use her. Now, unfortunately, it's hard to get these cards. I mean, as you guys can see, the worst one's going for 2.2 million, and this has been out for a few weeks now. They need to boost the odds on being able to get this stuff. Now, coming out on the next one is going to be Bo Jackson. Again, not a card I knew that was being made. 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 truck, 99 safe and elusiveness. The reason why I like this card better than Saquon Barkley is that stat of trucking. He has that along with the 99 break tackle. I wish his catching was a little bit higher, but not a card can be exactly perfect. I mean, you can't literally give him all 99 stuff. Very good strength. He has, I mean, he's not going to fumble the ball. I mean, even though he probably will just because it's this game. But his jumping is good. Trucking is amazing. And that's pretty much what separates him from Saquon Barkley is the fact that he does have that. And also the ball carrier vision's insane. The elusiveness is just better. I mean, he's just a better card in general. I mean, a 95 overall version before Saquon came out was the most glitchiest card in the game, and I actually had him up until I got Saquon. And I actually kept Bo Jackson probably a few weeks longer than I needed to, just simply because he was such a glitchy card. So here we go, going on to Josh Allen, the card that I was very, very interested to see how they played it out. And I do like it. I do like it. It is 91 speed, which is a bit slower than I wish it could have been. But again, he's not Lamar Jackson, so they don't give him that kind of speed. 99 throw power. He's pretty much the faster version of Patrick Mahomes. That's what he is. That's why he's worth as much as he is. He is the faster version of Patrick Mahomes. I mean, what Patrick Mahomes is an 85, 86 speed. I mean, with Josh Allen having 91 speed and 99 throw power with better accuracy, that's pretty much what he is. He's just Patrick Mahomes, but like an inch or two taller, and has about 5 or 6 more speed. So that's really a big difference. Here we go. Going into one of my favorite players in the NFL is Julio Jones, and this is the wide receiver card people wanted. Very fast with sprinter. You can make him a 99 speed. His jumping's maxed. Catching you can get that up. And then catching traffic. Everything is pretty much maxed, and it is the card that you want at wide receiver if you have a dream team. Definitely Julio Jones. So next, and I believe I think it's the third to final one, Mike Vick. We knew this card was going to be glitchy as hell. This is the version of Josh Allen that you want that has that speed, and it's Michael Vick. I mean, he's 99 throw powers, which automatically makes him up in that Patrick Mahomes category. And then he has the 96 speed like Lamar. He's so glitchy, guys. He's such an insane card. The throw under pressure is a little bit low, but the play action's a little bit low, but I mean, you can't be perfect. I mean, with 96 speed and those kind of accuracy stats is absolutely insane. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the next one. He is the most glitchiest quarterback now in the game. Good thing not a bunch of people can get him. So here we go. We're going to go with Calvin Johnson, which I wish they would have made him a different card. They just pretty much gave him the same card, except kind of meh. But his speed's insane, guys. I love the speed. This is not my starting free safety. He's my backup. I have Pat Tillman at starting, but he's very insane, very glitchy. His speed and acceleration is absolutely... Why did I keep doing that? Speed and acceleration is really amazing. His catching, of course, since he's a wide receiver, he's amazing. His carrying is great. His tackling is insane for a free safety. His jumping's a 99, so that's even better, especially on defense. His stiff arm, juke move, elusiveness. I mean, you pick off the ball with him, you're taking it to the house. Um, block shedding's an 81, so that's actually very good. He's going to be kind of like a better version of Ed Reed. He's pretty much the taller, 6'5", so you're going to get a lot of picks with him. Honestly, I'd probably rather user Calvin Johnson than Troy Polamalu, and here's why: the height. The height and the jumping, along with the height. That ball they could do a touch pass and you could still pick it off with them. That's just how it is. The man coverage 95 and zone coverage being a 98 is huge, guys. That is absolutely insane. 97 stamina, an 86 spec catch in traffic, short route run. You could put him right at a wide receiver and he'd still be just as great. His route running would be terrible, but you could literally use him all over the field. And next, which will be the final one, is RG3. Now on here, I think I only see 3 of them. Yeah, so the lowest you can get him is 6.7, and I'm thinking it is because he is just insane, guys. He has that 99 throw power. You boost him up with the chemistries. I believe you can get it to 99. Even at 98, it's still fine. He can get up to 97 speed, which is one below Lamar. And all of his other stats are better. Besides for medium accuracy, he's an insane card, guys. He's just something straight out of a video game. I still would like Michael Vick because he is a little bit faster and his passing stats are a little bit better. But honestly, it's you can make a case for either one. Honestly, you can make a case for RG3 and you can make a case for Michael Vick. I would say Michael Vick because the passing stats are just a tad bit better. But at the same time, you can dock Michael Vick because his play action and his throw under pressure are low. This is why I'm going to keep Lamar Jackson, is because I just feel like he's still well-rounded, and also I can't afford any of these guys. So yeah, guys, that is my take on the golden ticket players. If you guys do have any disagreements or have anything you want to talk about or question or that you want to hear me talk about, please leave it down in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and peace out.